Um, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is the first normal video I make with me talking about a very unfortunate event in my life. Because just last week I realized that I am going bald. I'm gonna, I'm gonna slowly but surely gonna lose my hair, and this is partly a place where I want to complain about my fate because uh, I'm not only going bald, but I'm also very short. So I always hope that I would remain just a short guy with a little bit of hair, but unfortunately, the Almighty had other plans. But it is also a place where I will hopefully try to be helpful, um, so you guys can realize if you are going bald, if you have androgenic alopecia. Soon, the sooner the better, so you can try to treat it and try to at least slow the process down, because there is a lot of medication which is partly or fully efficient. Um, there are some treatments um, that can slow the process down, but certainly not stop it. But you have a chance, if you notice it very early, that you actually keep your hair for like until, I don't know, 30 years old, 40 years old. The longer the better. So the first tip I want to give is that uh, pretty much every guy suffers from androgenic alopecia. Uh, there is a very small amount of men that are gonna keep their hair intact until old age. My first mistake was that I thought, just because my father has not gone bald, I thought that, hey, I'm not going bald. I'm gonna be just this guy with a full set of hair until I'm 80 years old, and that was sadly not the case. I thought, I only have one bald guy in my family, like one grandfather, so I'm safe. But that's unfortunately not the case. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even if your entire family had perfect hairlines, you might get some crazy genetic combination where you actually lose your hair. So uh, you have to be wary. You have to be prepared. And the first big sign is that you have a big forehead that's only growing larger. My first mistake was that I thought, yeah, I just have a big forehead. I just have a big forehead. I'm not going bald. This is just my forehead. And I was wrong. I was wrong. You pretty much no one has a big forehead naturally. It's just that your hair is slowly thinning away, and it eventually dies out and falls out. And that process may start um, very soon. Like, I think, my hair was thinning since like puberty, but the process was so slow that I thought that I just had a naturally big forehead. But I was wrong. Like, I just recently saw a picture of mine where I had like a full hairline when I was like a teenager. And then I saw that I had hair that when I was 17 years old had vanished. So yeah, you don't have a big forehead. You are just going bald. The Norwood Reaper has visited you, and he's slowly but surely taking away your hair. Um, the second advice I want to give is that you have to go to a doctor. Like even if you have no fear that you're going bald, please just go for a checkup. Of course, that is gonna depend on how expensive the health care in your home country is, but just go check it out and go get yourself checked like once a year at least, or twice a year. And they are probably gonna find that you have some sort of hair thinning. Uh, so and there is medication you can take. I am personally on minoxidil. They it's not something I got just by myself. I went to a hospital, they checked me out, and they gave me like some combination of minoxidil with some other drug, and hopefully that does something. Um, I mean, minoxidil does something, but the problem is that it just increases your hair growth. It doesn't stop the process. It doesn't stop androgenic alopecia. I have heard that there are drugs that do that, like finasteride, dutasteride. Some people recommend natural DHT blockers, which is the hormone that it is like an enzyme created from testosterone that causes male pattern baldness. And supposedly there are drugs and natural, supplements that um, kind of reduce your DHT levels. Um, but I'm not on that. I'm gonna get checked again and ask them if I have to get on finasteride or some other drug. But yeah, just get if your hair is thinning, just get on medication. Of course, check out the side effects, the risks, but get on medication. Another thing is, of course, you got to eat well. Like there is an entire fucking, I'm sorry, there is an entire culture in male spaces where it is being a fucking bum, like drinking, smoking, eating McDonald's, like just living the most unhealthy lifestyle is just lionized. And even taking like steroids or other drugs that are supposedly gonna make you more manly, you're gonna grow muscle. Like just please, please just live a healthy lifestyle. Don't smoke, don't drink, don't get on steroids, sleep well, eat well. I know I sound like that, that meme from 1984 with that guy yelling, but please just live a more boring life, because otherwise you're gonna age quickly. You're probably gonna lose your hair. Just get your vitamins. Go to a doctor. Get your health checked out, because you pretty much most men, like one point or another, they are gonna suffer from androgenic alopecia. So just try to not uh, create more problems for your health, because like losing more hair from a, a lack of nourishment, a lack of nutrition, from a lack of sleep, from a lot of stress. Just please try to avoid that, and especially stress. Like, please don't. If you, you have some goal, if you try to achieve some like career goal or some fitness goal, or you're trying to like fix a relationship, and it's just so stressful that it's like taking a toll on you, just just quit, you know just try to reduce your stress, because like most men are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna push through, man, I'm gonna push through. No, you're not gonna push through. You're gonna ruin your health. Your hair is gonna fall out. So just try to reduce your stress levels. If you have, and if you are in a relationship where your girl is like cheating, or she's like constantly arguing with you, uh, just just uh, just end the relationship. Just try to find your peace. And I'm happy I did that, because I was in a relationship with a lot of stress. So yeah. Of course, like people, if your hair is starts to thin, or you're going bald, people are going to try and tell you, just don't care about it, man. Just go bald, don't worry about it. No, my advice is just try to fix your hair. Um, Try to fix it. Don't give up. There are remedies, there are treatments, and even if like you still go bald, try to keep some of your hair so you can actually get a hair transplant if you can. Because if you lose all of your hair, then it's over. It's GG. And to conclude, I would like to, explain what are some signs that you actually have androgenic alopecia, that you have like high DHT levels, or the DHT is affecting your skin and your scalp. Um, uh, these are some signs that I have seen since I was a teenager, since I was a young kid, but I didn't know any better. Nobody told me. But now that I look back, it absolutely it makes perfect sense why my hair is thinning so much. And one thing is that you have like scalp irritation, you have a lot of dandruff, a dandruff that doesn't go away, like no matter what you do, it doesn't go away. Like, I suffered from dandruff my entire life, and no matter what I did, like it never went away. And one thing that people recommend is, oh, you just get head and shoulders, bro. Just get head and shoulders. And you know, you are right. Like, having head and shoulders will, like, shed most of the dandruff so it doesn't appear on your hair. But that doesn't fix the problem. Like, the moment that I stop using head and shoulders, like, the dandruff is still present. And the reason is that it's not really that you have, like, the reason is that dandruff is just a symptom. The problem is like scalp irritation, and the the problem of scalp irritation is usually DHT. It's that you are going bald, is that your hair is thinning, and that your scalp is like weakening, and I got my dandruff checked again and again, and everyone was telling me, "Oh, you just have a high level of stress, bro. Just just have less stress. And like no dermatologist told me, hey, your fucking hair is waving goodbye to you, bro. Like, look at your fucking forehead. Like your hair is thinning. And if you have a dandruff that doesn't go away, like, and you just wear like a certain shampoo, it goes away for a while, but then the moment you stop using it, it comes back. That is a very significant sign that you're going bald. Another sign is very oily skin. I always had like very oily skin, like combined with acne. Acne is also a very important marker that I read about. Like when I was a teenager, I had the most terrible acne. Like I look like a fucking like leper, like with the amount of acne that I had. And by the way, if you have acne, like if you're a teenager, like creams are most likely gonna do nothing. Like I personally, I think I went to a doctor like belatedly, and he gave me some pills that basically clear your skin from like the fluid that causes acne, and it basically dries your skin out so you don't have acne. I don't remember what the drug was, but it's some kind of pill that you take. Like no amount of cream that you apply on your face is gonna make like hard cases of acne go away. And you know, if I never took these pills, I would probably still have like adult acne. I still have some pimples or whatever, but it mostly went away. But the amount of acne that I had combined with oily skin, like my hair going oily constantly, my skin being oily. Now it all makes sense. Like I had constant dandruff, terrible acne, and very oily skin. And these markers pretty much should have warned me that that my hair was gonna thin, that I would have alopecia, but I didn't know any better. So, yeah, if you have all these things, or you just have a very irritable scalp dandruff, this is a sign that you should get your scalp, your hair checked out. And don't let people gaslight you. Like even still, like people are like, "Oh, your hair is great, bro. Like you don't have a problem." But once I tell them, hey, like look at my hair, look how much they are thinning, they're like, I kinda see it now, yeah. Like your hairline is fucking cooked. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. I'm gonna get my hair checked out again. I'm gonna ask more doctors what should I do next, because sadly, uh, I didn't get a lot of advice last time I went, so I'm gonna try and consult more doctors, and I will keep you updated, probably, if this video gets any traction. But yeah, I think that's about it, and I hope the Norwood Reaper spares you.